like last time, man.
Holy shit, guys, that was a fucking A10.
Dropped some sort of ordnance on the camp, and then off.
Like, that tank could still be there, man.
That whole base just got put on high alert.
Absolutely, embrace the chaos.
We can stand here all day with our thumbs up our ass, or we can actually try and do something.
You keep an eye on the hilltop, and I'll run across.
All of a sudden, the hill.
He freezes.
If you want to dig the bullet out, I'll let you keep it.
Olaf starts barking. You see some Russians coming your way. So your round kind of hits one of the trees.
Okay, do I need to do a recon to make sure I'm not going to get my balls blown off?
Cole.
All right, I'm looking to skirt along the outside of this because, like, we don't really know what's going on top of the hill, do we?
Probably not.
Heard that howitzer go off.
You would have heard the 50 cal go off.
I was gonna say, you probably heard the cannon.
Yeah.
But what he's shooting at,
Is there combat banter? Can I yell?
hold on.
Yes, but you didn't.
That's why I said on your turn. You're also like half a football field away, just for reference. And there's gunfire going off everywhere.
Wow, I'm gonna, I'm still looking pretty hardcore for landmines, but I want to try to skirt around to like the outside if I can. But I'm looking for landmines.
Okay, roll recon. Yep, you don't hit any landmines going to here.
No new landmines getting to here. So
Yeah, and actually your recon roll would be enough that you can actually move through that hex without stepping on landmines, basically. If you wanted to, but...
Well, then that I could go straight forward to this then?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to there. And do I have sight on dudes?
These guys? Yes, you do. And you can see that they're civilians. It looks like from your vantage point where you are, you can actually see that it looks like the fence that was around them kind of got damaged in the explosion. You can see a bunch of bodies of Russians in different places around the camp.
Do I get any bonus if they don't know that I'm here?
Actually, you would. But they're also in the trench.
I would like rogue sneak attack damage if there's any way I can do this.
No. Now, go ahead and roll a ranged attack.
With a +1 for rifleman.
Yeah, but also a -1 for the lighting. So. All right. Hit location. Arms. So that actually hits. So 2 points of damage to one of the guys. Because that's right for the AK, right? 2 points?
Yep.
That was an 8 and a 3 for all those playing at home.
And then can I then free action drop prone?
Yep. You can.
Okay.
Lewis.
PFC Lewis, or Private Lewis, actually, I promoted him. Private Lewis is gonna rush over and pick up a gunner position. I think he's got to roll mobility to get there because he's 30. Right? Yeah. So he's 30 meters away, so he's got to roll mobility to get there. Which is a 10 and a 3.
Alright, yep, you make it.
Alright, so he's gonna pull up next to PD. And drop prone.
Alright. Is he doing anything else?
No, because he doesn't...
Here's the thing, and I'll tell you this. You can assist his machine gun roll when he goes to shoot next. And you give him another +1.
Cool, I'll do that.
Okay.
Is that like an actual...
Yeah. You can assist his roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
totally. Yeah, then I'll do that.
And you don't have to roll anything. You're just assisting.
Just so you know, that doesn't do anything for me.
It's the thought that counts.
It's dark. You already got negatives for, like, cover and lighting and shit.
But I get a +1 for machine gunner, it cancels it out. So you literally helping
Yeah.
me does nothing.
It's moral support.
Hold my chain.
He's there for moral support.
Well, actually, if they move on their turn, you're going to take another negative because they moved during their last turn. Since last time they were, you know what I mean?
See?
It's another -1 for a moving target.
There you go.
I'm helping.
That's right, Jacob. You stay right there. You just keep feeding that ammo in.
Yes, sir.
All right, so these guys move over into this hex and still in the trench. See, he's helping you out. And yeah, they'll shoot still civilians, I guess. Why not? Why the fuck not? Roll this.
Do the civilians get an initiative?
Yeah, I'm tracking when they do shit.
Ah, gotcha.
They're acting on the same turn as these guys, basically.
Perfect.
Basically, all the NPCs are going to act now. So,
I like it.
yeah.
And we're seeing fire being exchanged between the Russians and the civilian, yeah.
Yes. The prisoners, yep. Ooh, shit. All right, so you see like 3 civilians get blasted. Brat, brat, brat. And they just fucking drop. All right, and then this guy moved into this hex, drops prone. So he moves 10 meters closer, drops prone, and they're gonna lay out some shots at you, Chris. Nope. Okay, they totally fucking miss. Murphy, it's your turn. Oh, actually,
right.
Olaf runs forward.
Oh, shit. Get back here, Olaf. You're gonna get in my line of fire. Alright, I'm prone, looking through the scope. They just were approaching and firing.
Yep. And they dropped prone, yeah. Oh yeah, he makes it all the way into their hex. And is gonna try to bite them real quick.
Good boy.
Nope. Okay, go ahead.
So we're still doing a D12 and a D10 because I'm taking a penalty through the trees?
Yes.
Okay. 7 and a 5. I think that's the same as last time. No, it was 6 and a 5 last time.
Hit one of the guys. Alright, were you shooting at the same one or a different one?
Same one.
Alright. Yep, you hit. Doesn't seem to do much. That guy's just down, basically.
It wasn't a kill shot?
No, but you hear him screaming, so.
That dude took 2 50 cal rounds. I know when the first one hit the tree.
Yeah, and this one did too. I mean, the problem is you're shooting through a lot of trees, so it's actually like acting as cover for them. So, Petey.
Petey is second verse, same as the first. We're going to basically stabilize and light those same guys up again.
All right.
So they moved. I take a negative. I'm already getting a negative from the visual, but then I get the positive from Machine Gunner and a positive from Jacob feeding my rounds in.
That's correct.
All right, so it all comes out in the wash. Here we go.
Do you want to push this roll?
Absolutely not. There's already 3 negatives on there. I got 2 positives. We're good.
All right. All right.
And 3 1s on those ammo dice would really fuck you up.
Oh, yeah. No, this gun would be jammed harder than hell.
All right, I'm going to roll there. Okay. Yeah, they're not suppressed. All right. Cole.
Okay. Do I need to move to get better shots? Do I have negative as well?
Yeah, I mean, you do have a negative, but that's only because of the dim light, really.
Screw it, aim and fire.
And actually, they don't get a bonus from their cover because of the angle that you're at now.
Oh, because they're not in the trench anymore. Oh, man.
No, they're in the trench. You are on the other side, so you can shoot past their cover of the trench, essentially.
Gotcha.
You're basically shooting into the trench along it.
All right, so do I have any negatives whatsoever?
-1 for darkness.
Okay, and then I have rifleman, so I'm back to where I always was.
Oh, and they moved. So it's another -1. Sorry.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right.
I'm done.
That's it. You're not going to push it?
I can't because it's a 1, right?
You can. You just only get to reroll 1d10.
You can push the other one, but your weapon will take damage because you already have a 1.
Yeah, the reliability of your weapon will go down by 1.
All right, I'm going to push at another D10.
Okay.
Oh,
shit!
There it is.
2 successes. All right, so reduce the reliability of your weapon.
He hit a 10.
He did. You see one of these guys drop. Ah! Yep. All right, Lewis.
Jacob is going to be running a gunner still.
Okay. All right, NPC's turns. All right, these guys are going to shoot at him in the trench. Are they going to be smart? Yeah, sure, they'll be smart. They come moving up along on this side of the trench, basically, to the north of it, so they can see down the trench, too. Take a shot. Holy fuck. And they cap that other guy that was, like, the one guy that you just shot dropped to the ground, and then the other guy that was in the trench with him, they just dropped just now. So those 2 guys both go to the ground. Yeah, they just double. I rolled like fucking 3 successes on their shots. They fucking crit this guy in the chest. So he drops to the ground. This guy, they're gonna... The one guy's still laying on the ground screaming. The other guy is gonna stand up.
These are the guys coming east towards me.
Yep. He stands up. And he's gonna shoot at the fucking dog.
Oh, snap.
You bastard!
Well, they take a negative because he's in the same hex with them. But he's gonna full on just fucking open up on it. Here we go. 5 ammo dice. I believe is right for an AK-74. Yep. Do this.
Oh, 1.
Alright.
Olaf's got a guardian angel.
Yeah, but you see Olaf go, "Arr, arr, arr, arr," and like, kind of like the bullet whizzes by him. So, Murphy, it's your turn.
Motherfucker tried to kill my dog. So, that guy stood up. So that takes away part of his cover, correct?
No, he still has cover from the trees.
Okay. I'm gonna yell out that I got flanking from this side. Aim through the sight. Take a deep breath and release and slowly squeeze the trigger. So we're still D10 and D12?
Yes. Well, wait, no, it should be -2 because of the darkness also, so it should be, 2d10.
Okay, well I got a 7 on the D10 and a 5 on the D12. You want me to re-roll the D12?
Sure.
Or change it to a 10 and a 10? I got a 6 on that D10.
Oh, 2 successes. Alright. Woof. Chest hit. So that hits a tree. Can reduce some of the damage that he takes. Not all of it. And let me do this. That tree fucking drops. The one he was hiding behind fucking drops. And, so you shoot it through the tree. But he still takes damage, but not full damage. But it does clip him in the chest. Emmett.
I've hit 3 guys with a 50 cal and all 3 rounds have hit trees.
Because you're shooting through a fucking forest.
I have a sniper rifle with a scope.
It's 30 meters of, 20 meters. No, 30 meters of forest, Chris.
I got a story for you after this is done.
Like, I should be doing a -1 for each hex, I think. I might be doing it wrong. I'm going to look it up later. I just didn't feel like stopping for it. Petey.
Would I be aware that these two hombres in the ditch are dead?
Yeah, you saw them both drop to the ground.
All right, then I'm going to tell Jacob, I'm going to say, let's get up there and help out Murph the best we can. So it'd be stand up. Maybe. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Stand up and move. 2, and then that's a mobility roll.
But that would be your fast action to stand up and then another action to move. So you won't be able to.
And then, and then mobility, I got a 4, so that's where I stop right there at the edge of the hill.
Yeah, part way up the hill. Okay. All right. Colt.
Am I within the ability to shout to the other refugees?
I mean, you're a ways away, and there's a lot of
That's what I
gunfire
figured,
going
yeah.
off. So I'd say no, not from where you are.
And I can't see where they're fire or anybody else is firing at. I can't get a sight on anything else. So
I mean, you can hear the 50 cal going off from on top of the hill. You're poof, poof, poof.
I am already hurt, so I'm not going to do that. So yeah, I guess I'll just head back to regroup. So I'll try to double action back towards the hill as well. And then a mobility roll. Got it.
Yeah, so that's 1 extra hex. And you technically, if you moved your full, you could roll another mobility roll. Because I think you'll need an extra hex of movement to get up the hill. So to actually get up the hill, you would need another success on mobility.
So just stay at the bottom?
You can roll another mobility roll, is what I'm saying. Because it would have been 2. So you're still at the bottom. Or you're like part way up. On the next turn, you'd be able to be up there.
I only got 1 stress, so I'm going to push it.
Okay. Well, this isn't going to be stress. It'll be physical damage because it's a physical one.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You can do it, though. It just twisting your ankle or some shit.
If I wasn't already hurt, I would do it. But I took a shot.
Jacob.
Jacob is going to stand up as soon as I get my...
Actually, I forgot to stand up, so I actually don't have double movement.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't have been able to double move. Yeah, you'd have to be back. Here. With your 1 success. Get you there.
And he's going to follow Biggie.
Okay.
Ugh.
So, nope. Not up the hill.
Nope. Yeah. Oh, 1 and a 2. Yeah, that's not going to get it. All right.
So these dudes jump down in this trench here. This guy uses an action to take cover behind another tree. And so he's taking partial cover behind a tree. And let's see, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Does he shoot at the dog again? Or does he shoot at Chris? Chris, roll me percentile. But I want you to roll in the chat.
Percentile.
But I want you to do it in the chat.
Oh.
Low is Olaf, high is you.
Hold on, I gotta open up my character sheet in order to roll in the chat.
No, you don't. You can do it from the side. On the left-hand side, you'll see a little D20 symbol.
Oh, yeah.
Just click on that, and then roll D100.
Oh, D100.
Yeah.
82.
Why were there 3 different rolls there?
Because I first clicked 2D10.
Overachiever.
All right, so he's going to take shots at you then. All right, so he opens up on you. Get a bonus because of cover. Well, because he's shooting through shit. Negative.
And prone.
Negative on his range attack. And you're prone. A -2. And he just opens up. Well, roll coolness under fire.
That's an A.
And
D12?
it should also be your unit. It should be your unit morale, which is a D6, and your coolness under fire. So D12 and a D6.
8 and a 5.
All right, you are not suppressed. And that's their turn. Murphy.
So now both guys are hit?
Yeah. Well,
And
one guy's on the ground. The other one's taking cover behind a tree.
Oh, does the guy on the ground look dead, or I can't tell?
He's screaming because it looks like you know.
All right.
Looks like you shot him with a 50 cal.
Because here's the thing, Chris. The way the damage works in this, if it's not a crit, it's not a like insta-kill on PCs. But NPCs follow different rules. If they reach their hit capacity, if they're not an important NPC, then they're just basically fucking dead. So, assume he's fucking dead.
All right, the guy taking cover behind the tree. I am going to aim, breathe, and squeeze. Nine and a 3.
Wait, did you take a -1 for the cover?
That's why I rolled 2
Oh,
D10s.
no, not the cover. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, hits the fucking tree again. Does not blow this tree apart, so he takes some more damage, but he's actually still up.
This is infuriating.
I mean, that's why he's taking cover behind fucking trees.
I get it.
Petey. I mean, here's the thing. If your weapon wasn't doing the amount of damage it was doing, none of the damage would have gone through.
I get it. It's he's behind a tree. It's hitting the tree and blowing through it, and he's still taking damage.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna move our 2. Roll mobility. Negative Ghost Rider.
So technically, yeah. Yeah. Okay, you're good. Yeah.
Do I have range on him?
You can see him. Yeah.
I can see him?
You can see him. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, then we go...
Oh, actually, yeah, you can because it's 2 hexes of force. Yep. Okay.
All right. So then we're going to go prone. We're going to let Psalms 82 eat. So how much of a negative am I taking on this?
-1.
-1?
Yep.
Is that including my machine gunner?
No.
Okay, so we're square?
Yep.
So he's not taking cover in darkness?
1 success.
No, the cover is not a -1. The cover is where he gets hit, is what it is.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So the only way is if it hits in the armor leg. Chris keeps hitting in the fucking chest. Or armor head. And Chris keeps hitting in the chest on these guys. Alright. Oof. Do you want to push this roll?
No, I do not.
Okay. Yeah. Your bullet hits also the same tree that he's behind. Because basically all you can see is like his head and arms, like coming out from around the tree. That's it.
Apparently, I'm aiming center of mass.
Right, well, and I just dropped into prone position, so it was really just a spray and pray.
Yeah, well, actually, there should have been a negative because you didn't do the fast aim. So there should have been another negative on it, but I did that wrong, so sorry.
That's fine. I had a failure anyway, so it comes out in the wash.
Yeah. Colt.
I would like to try to get up the hill.
All right.
So can I make it to here with 1?
Yeah, sure.
And then if mobility, failed.
Mm-hmm.
So I will use a second action to come here, and I will go prone.
All right.
And I'm done.
Jacob.
Like, Jacob's gonna try to get into the A-gunner position, man, so he's gonna roll mobility.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1 success. 8 and a 4. So he's gonna drop and pick up A-gunner for Emmett.
Okay. These people are doing shit. All right. All right, so this guy that's still hiding behind the tree, gonna... Oh, you know what? First, let's roll for Olaf. See if Olaf takes a bite out of him. Do that first.
Did he roll for coolness under fire?
Who? Olaf?
Olaf.
Yeah, but he was suppressed before when it shot at him. Oh, you mean because it was shooting into his hex?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's suppressed still. So, this guy's gonna... Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, cool. He's able to reload. He drops his magazine, slaps another one in, and take a shot at... Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna roll a d4 to see who he shoots at. 2, 3. Emmett. Coming at you.
That makes sense.
Okay, there we go. He misses. All right, and that's that. Murphy, it's your turn.
He's still behind the tree, right?
Yeah, still has partial cover.
All right, I'm going to look through the scope, breathe, and squeeze the trigger. Hopefully I don't hit the fucking tree again. So do I have -2 on this?
No, it should just be -2. Yes, 2. Yes, 1 for the trees, 1 for the darkness.
2d10. 7 and a 3.
I rolled chest. Tree's still standing. You said a 7 and a 3, so that's 1 success. All right, he's. I mean, you got him still, but he's ah. But it's like the tree's slowing him fucking down a lot.
I should be a lumberjack.
Apparently. All right. 80.
All right, now that we've slowed down, we're gonna fast aim. I got my ammo feeder, and we're gonna go ahead and open up again.
All right, go ahead.
So that's gonna be a 7 and a 6 and 3 1s.
All right. Roll a d10 for me.
That's a 2.
All right. And 2 in the head, since this is a crit. Because you hit him in the head. Yeah, he fucking drops. So one of your bullets hits him right in the head. All right, Colt.
I got nothing. I guess I just stand up and take 2 squares.
Shoot the dog.
Yeah, back towards, just to take a look, or just so I can keep an eye on the camp.
All right. Jacob, what are you gonna do?
Oh, he's still A-gunning.
All right. Chris, roll a recon roll for me.
Recon roll. B and a B. 2d10s. 10 and a 7.
All right. That's probably going to beat theirs. You see to the south a couple guys. Damn it. Why is this not? There we go. Coming around.
Damn, that's close.
Well, yeah, they were coming around on the other side of the hill. So
Yeah, they're flanking us, right?
yeah.
Guys, we got more coming from the southeast.
And they drop prone. All right, Murphy, it's your turn.
Swing my sniper rifle to the right. How many are there?
2. You get a +1 for being elevated, and negative. It's an effective -1. So, like all in all. Oh, and they did move, so that's another -1, so -2.
So 2d10s.
Yeah.
All right. Let's hope not to hit a tree again.
And they're prone. So that's another. Sorry, that's fine. We'll just go with the 2d10s. That's fine. Too many negatives.
9 and a 7. I can.
All
you can
right.
take away the hits. I can roll 2d8 if you want.
No, that's right. You hit one of them in the head. He's gone. Because they didn't even take cover. They were just went prone. So one of the guys is poof, toast.
Does his head literally just missed?
Yeah, probably.
One down, one coming.
Does the other guy need to make a coolness under fire as his buddy's head blows up next to him?
It should.
Petey, it's your turn.
All right, well, I guess we'll just turn slightly to the right. And open her up.
All right, effective -3.
Effective -3
Yeah.
with +1, so 2d10.
+2, you got elevation, and helper.
Oh,
Oh wait,
yep.
+2 then. Yes. So really, it's just a -1 ultimately.
Okay, so 1d12, 1d10.
Yes.
Okay.
See, Jacob helped you.
I absolutely love this boy beside me. Let her eat. A 10 and a 7. 2 successes. 3 successes.
All right. All right. That's 3 successes. Yeah. The other guy drops. Poof. He's prone, and you just basically just light him up. So he's gone. All right.
Nice shooting, nice shooting.
All right. So we are effectively out of combat.
I feel like I found a mistake in the game mechanics.
What's that? The 50 cal thing?
Well, just scoped weapons should take a negative within 50 meters.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't really account for that.
I know.
Yeah.
Especially like 10 power scopes and higher.
Well, I mean, you could also like be shooting not using the scope. You know what I mean?
I guess, but even then, like, your accuracy drops, right?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm fairly certain that I screwed up quite a bit of rules in there, so don't worry too much about it. Like the one thing about like
Cole walks over to Jacob and grabs his gun from him, pulls the mag out, and looks, sees bullets in it, puts it back in, and shoves it into his chest back to him. Hey, if you ever want to learn how to use that thing, just let me know.
Damn.
Bro, like, I was helping feed the machine gun, man.
And I just walk off. He doesn't get to talk to me. I walk east.
So where are you going? You walk east?
Who's the hardo now?
Yeah. I just start walking towards the bodies,
Okay.
searching for landmines.
Okay. Roll recon.
I know that's not gonna work. Hey, I got one. 6 and a 4.
You're good. You don't see any.
I'm going to head over that way, too.
I give Olaf a nice little pat on the head, and then I start rifling through corpses of just the ones on top. I'm not to the ones at the bottom of the hill yet.
Nah, these guys, you find like one magazine left on the one guy. The other guy basically blasted through his rounds.
I don't have body armor or a helmet, and you said these guys did have.
He has a helmet. He does have a helmet. They both do.
I take it.
But the one guy,
The one guy that got shot through the head. I don't want it.
That one's probably no good. That one's probably no good.
That one's a bad one. All right, so now you have a Soviet helmet. That's great.
Well, I was just thinking I'm not going to put it on until I change the collars of it. But I at some point would like something covering my head.
Oh yeah. Yeah, totally. You can, they don't have flak jackets, by the way. Just helmets.
So I have one mag of 5.54.
What? 5.54.
5.6.
5.6. Or is because it's
7.62.
AK-74. Oh, is it 7.62? I thought it was different caliber.
It's the 7.62.
7.62 by 39 is my AK.
7.62 by 39. So it's the same that yours fires. Yeah.
So I'll just add a mag to mine, essentially.
All four of these guys have AK-74s.
Uses the same ammo as the 47. It's just a carbine M4 version.
Yeah, it's the updated one. That's pretty much what they all switched to later eventually. But yeah, they have basically they had one reload. So really you only find 2 magazines between all of them. And
okay. And I'm the only person currently using 7.62. Everybody else is M4.
Yeah. And they have fatigues and steel helmets.
What was the last thing?
Steel helmets. That's what
Steel
you
helmets.
grabbed off of them.
Yeah.
Definitely take the weapons, though. Or at least I want one of the AK-74s.
Okay.
Because
I'd like
a
to
sniper rifle is not always efficient.
Because he doesn't want to get yelled at in real life.
Well, there are 4 AK-74s between these 2 groups of guys. So what do you guys think of the combat, though? Oh, and by the way, I was right about the terrain. Like, it's not each hex in between. Doesn't apply another negative. It's only for the hex that you're shooting into. So I was right. Woohoo.
So the hexes in between you and the hex you're shooting into are just nothing?
Yeah, it's the hex you're shooting into that gives the modifier, not the hexes between you and it. So what I'm saying is, since there were
Well,
2 other
interesting.
hexes of forest, it's just that you're shooting in forest. So it's just a -1.
Gotcha. Because it's the case of like you either can see them or you can't.
Right. And since they were also taking cover behind the trees, because they're not dumb.
Right.
There were a few other things I think I messed up. Like, I don't know if anybody ever dropped your packs. The smart thing would have been staged your gear and then go back for it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, in my head, I assumed that's what you would have done. You wouldn't be going into the assault with your packs on. You'd have left it back with, what's his name, so that the medic can get killed when you charge a machine gun nest. Like a bunch of fucking idiots.
I know you hate that movie.
I love the movie. It's just that one part is like an excuse to kill the fucking medic. That's it. But I have the same reaction to Full Metal Jacket, though, too. When Doc J gets shot, it's like, I'm going to get him. It's like, why? Wait till they take out the sniper. Like, dude.
You can't help him if you're dead.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, you can't help anybody if you're dead. You don't just charge out into it. Especially not into, like, literally a kill zone for a fucking sniper. You know?
Yeah.
First, secure your own mask, and then secure the mask of the person next to you.
Yeah.
So I think I've got the stats for the AK correct. I just pretty much put in what you had for the M4 that you dropped in the text chat at one point in time, which is rate of fire 3, damage 2, crit 3, range 4.
Rate of fire is 5.
Oh, is it?
Did you have an AK-47? Or you probably would have an AK-74.
Okay.
If that's... So it's reliability 5, rate of fire 5, 2 damage, 3 crit, 6 range, and 30 round magazine.
Gotcha. Now, as far as, like, I've used a total of...
Oh, wait. No, not the AK-74. It'd be the AKM. I'm sorry. That's what you would have... Wait, do you have the AK... You said AK-47.
I was not aware of how differential we were being with them, so I was just given...
Well, it does matter, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Hold on.
I chose 762 by 39, that I know, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, because they all had AK-74s, and that actually does fire. Sorry, you were right before, the 5.45 by 39.
Okay, that's what I said. That's what I thought.
You were right. Yeah, you're 100% right.
Okay.
I thought they fired the same round. I was wrong.
No, I
I was totally wrong.
Yeah. The AKM, yeah. Because that's what you have. Yours would be 5. Your rate of fire is 4, by the way, for the AKM, because that's what you have. So 4, damage 2, crit 3, range of 5, 30 round magazine. That should be what yours is.
I was going to ask if everyone was keeping track of rounds.
Yeah, I've used a total of 6.
So these weapons are actually AK-74s that these guys have. So they fire different ammo than his AK-47.
So I took those 2 mags back off, so I'm back down to my 3 reloads from prior.
Yeah, but there are also 4 AK-74s sitting around right now on this hill.
Snatch them motherfuckers up.
Yes. Question, Adam.
Yes, sir.
Like, you got a 10 round magazine. I fire 6 rounds, right? Can I swap mags and then next time we break?
Yeah, I was curious about it if I reload the mag, but then it throws off the reloads count, or is that
That's
one
fine.
almost
Well,
always partial?
No, you can just have a partial. I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? Like, and then just constantly chuck over to that one. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you wouldn't be walking around with a half full magazine in your weapon.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Just shuffle it off to a spare. That's fine. I'm cool with that.
I live my life with a half full magazine.
So we have 4 AK-74s and 2 mags for those.
Yeah.
I mean, we should take them so we have them for trade. But I may take an AK-74 and the 2 mags.
They also weigh 1. Like, have a weight of 1 encumbrance unit, by the way.
Okay.
Well, I'm a little less worried about gathering up these guys' gear. I want to get to the guys that were escaping or surviving this.
All right, so this smoke actually starts to clear, by the way.
So I pick up one of the AK-74s, I put one of the mags that we have into it, and I hand it to Chris. I take one of the AK-74s, put the other mag we have in it, and take it for myself. I take the 2 empty ones, and I hand them to Jacob, and say, here, since you're not going to fight, you can carry things.
Damn.
Like,
Thought I was the asshole.
dude, I was all right. I'll carry you.
Thank you. And I just walk off again.
Ease up on him, Casper. This guy had my back through that whole firefight.
Yeah, I just wish he'd killed somebody.
He did. I killed way more than you did, Casper. Why don't you just back off?
I just walk off again.
Hey, doesn't matter who killed what, it's that we're all alive.
Don't worry about him, Jacob. You just stick close to me.
Yeah, man.
You guys look down into the camp. And like I said, the smoke is kind of cleared from around the tank. You can see that it's fucking destroyed. These tents all shot to shit. You can actually see a bunch of... This wasn't the whole group of prisoners. This was like who managed to survive both the strafing run and the bomb, the initial one, the initial blast. So it was probably about half of them. So what you actually have here is about, maybe a little bit more than a dozen people down here. And they're kind of scavenging around at the camp right now.
Let's make our way down there. See what we got.
And you see one of them kind of walking over towards you, carrying a AK-74.
In English, I say, Americans, we're here to help.
All right, so where are you guys going?
Moving out
It
of the
might
camp.
be important. It might be important where you walk.
I'm going back the way I came.
Okay. Roll me a recon roll. Everybody tell me which way you're going, and then roll me a recon roll.
Who's got the best recon?
I have a B and a B, but I do get a +1 bonus when looking for mines.
That's going to be you. I'm going to go ahead and say you lead the path and clear it.
So we will go slow and make sure that we don't blow ourselves up.
All right, show me the route you're taking.
We're going to move toward the northwest and then straight north into the camp.
Okay.
I roll the recon.
Yeah, and you get a +1 for your combat engineer shit.
Yeah, usually it's 2d10, so this is a d10 and a d12.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, I've been rolling the same thing, 7 and a 3.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see any mines. I mean, other than the ones that have already been pointed out, but you don't see any along that path.
I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
I mean, you walk up through there, so...
I guess if it doesn't go boom, it's good.
Yeah, actually, mines have a really interesting mechanic. It depends on how many are in the hex on what your odds are of accidentally hitting it. So just because you go through the hex doesn't mean you automatically hit it. It's like, if there's one mine, it's a, if there's two, a little bit more. If there's three, a little bit more.
That tracks.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Man, like, I'm walking behind the motherfuckers going first because I don't want to step on no mines.
All right, so you guys all go walking up into the camp. And right now, all these people are in one hex, but imagine that they're not. They're spread out over the camp, kind of like scavenging. Where they were before, you can see that there's a bunch of wounded people in the camp. Some people are treating them of the 12, just trying to check them and, stop the bleeding type shit. Because it seems like, they got taken out also by the explosions. What do you guys want to do? And you guys said you came up saying, we're Americans, yada yada, right?
Correct.
Okay. One of the guys walks up. Oh, Americans, can you help? We have many wounded here.
Yeah, man.
Will you help?
Let me see what I can do. Let me see if I can help, man. Jacob's gonna go up and help with the wounded.
I offer to help as well.
Same. I got C empathy, so nothing in medical.
Yeah, you probably can't hurt them.
Right.
That's what I was thinking.
So is that a D8 and a D6?
Yeah, D6.
6 and a 2.
Jacob got a 6 and a 5.
6 and a 5.
Wait, you also have medical aid, Chris?
No, I do not.
So then you couldn't have gotten a 6 and a 2. Because you would only roll just empathy.
Oh, you only rolled the empathy, so that was the D8?
It should be, one die.
Okay, so it's a 6. Thought if you didn't have anything, you still roll a D6.
If you don't have anything, you rolled nothing. You just rolled the one attribute die.
I gotcha.
Because it's A, B, C, D, and then F. F is nothing.
Chris, quit cheating.
Yeah, quit cheating, Chris.
I thought you said in session 1 that if you have nothing,
No.
it's a D6.
Well, that was because I probably did because the person had a D6 in that attribute.
I got you.
Yeah, and I think it was a tech roll or something for something, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, and oddly enough, if you want to gain that ability, you have to do that roll with somebody and get a success, correct?
I don't think you have to do it with someone. I mean, you can either learn it from somebody or you can spend it in the, like for example, if Chris got a success just now, he could spend experience points now and use it for medical aid.
Gotcha.
Because he got a success, yeah. Whereas Emmett cannot. All right, so you guys are up there helping people.
So where are you guys from? How'd you get here? Where'd they capture you?
We are from this village. They say the name of this small village that's basically to the south of here. Further south than like where you guys had run into the hunters, but north of, before you get to, what was it, Praju? Is that how you said it again, Chris?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Praju.
Yeah.
We recently escaped from a prison. We've been going around trying to help people, and we're searching for the Hell on Wheels tank brigade, or what's left of them.
Division.
Hell on Wheels.
I show the patch.
Yeah.
Secret Armored Division.
I don't know these things.
Oh, wait. And then they...
I know, it's fine.
And then he goes, oh, wait, American. And like points over at one of the wounded guys that's like laying there. You can see there's like blood coming out of him. Like coming out of his chest. He seems to be bleeding out.
Jacob, quick.
And you can see he's wearing a field jacket that has like the area where like a patch was like torn off.
Jacob's going to be doing triage. Is that guy... Is he worth treating?
Roll medical aid. But you're going to be rolling against a crit.
What if we use one of our med packs?
7 and a 2?
All right, hold on. Okay, no, you're able to stabilize him for right now.
Oh, okay. So he's stabilized.
But you're going to have to keep treating him, basically. So now you've basically taken what was like a stretch down to a shift. So in other words, he's going to have to, in a shift, roll another stamina roll.
Okay.
Like, we have to treat him for a bit, basically.
Like, he's real bad guys, man. Like, and the other patients, are they just as bad, or?
Yeah, I mean, some people are already dead. You know what I mean? Like, you're like dead.
For
dead,
sure.
Dead. Colt, the American, the one that they're saying American, you actually recognize him.
Oh.
From the CIA.
Okay, cool. I know this man. If there's intel we need, he's probably our best bet. But he's probably not. He's stable, but he's probably not able to talk. Probably.
No. Yeah, no, he's like incapacitated from damage at this point.
Like, man, it's gonna be a little bit before he comes around. Like, he's fucked up, man. And if we don't keep treating him, he's fucking dirt, man.
Let's put it this way: torn intestines, Jeremy.